Without further ado, let's get to my review of National Treasure. National Treasure, directed by John Turteltaub and starring Nicolas Cage, Diane Kruger and Justin Bartha, is an action-packed adventure that attempts to blend historical intrigue with modern-day treasure hunting. Released in 2004, the film follows Benjamin Franklin Gates, played by Nicolas Cage, a treasure hunter from a family with a long history of seeking a legendary treasure hidden by the Knights Templar and the Founding Fathers of America. The plot kicks off when Gates discovers that the next clue to the treasure's location is hidden on the back of the Declaration of Independence. This revelation sets off a chain of events that includes theft, chases, and a race against time to prevent the treasure from falling into the wrong hands. The film's premise is intriguing, drawing on historical myths and legends to create a modern-day treasure hunt. However, the execution leaves much to be desired. The storyline is riddled with cliches and predictable twists, making it feel more like a formulaic action movie than a gripping mystery. The film relies heavily on action sequences, including car chases and explosions, which, while entertaining, do little to elevate the plot or develop the characters. Nicolas Cage, known for his quirky and intense performances, brings his usual energy to the role of Ben Gates. However, his character lacks depth, and his motivations are often unclear, making it difficult for the audience to fully invest in his quest. Diane Kruger, as Abigail Chase, the National Archivist, is reduced to a stereotypical damsel in distress role, despite her character's supposed expertise and intelligence. Justin Bartha provides some comic relief as Riley, Gates' tech-savvy sidekick, but his character is often relegated to delivering one-liners that fall flat. The film's attempt to weave historical elements into the narrative is commendable, but it often feels forced and superficial. The clues and puzzles that Gates and his team must solve are overly complex and implausible, requiring leaps of logic that strain credibility. This detracts from the film's potential to engage the audience in a meaningful way. Despite its shortcomings, National Treasure does have moments of entertainment value. The fast-paced action and the allure of a treasure hunt can be enjoyable for viewers looking for a light-hearted adventure. However, the film ultimately falls short of its potential, offering little more than a series of predictable set pieces and a plot that lacks the depth and intrigue of its historical inspirations. In summary, National Treasure is a film that promises much but delivers little. Its reliance on action cliches and a lack of character development make it a forgettable entry in the adventure genre. While it may appeal to fans of Nicolas Cage and those looking for a mindless action flick, it fails to leave a lasting impression or offer any real treasure for its audience. That's my take on National Treasure, and I'm giving it 2.5 stars out of a possible 5 stars. Thanks for listening. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and I hope to see you all next time at Mindset Movie Reviews.